Welcome to the graveyard. We've been expecting you.
Yes, we have. My name's Trenton.
I'm Joe.
And we're here today to tell you a story time about our dumb friend.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty dumb.
I mean, yeah, he got good grades, which is really crazy. He got really good grades, but...
I don't know if he was dumb or we were dumb, because we were all friends and hung out and did retarded stuff, so.
I don't know if we were dumb. I was just lazy.
Me too, though, technically. What happened was, so it was me, and then Trent, and our friend Al. We were in 8th grade, and we were at we got off of school, and we were hanging out. We didn't know what to do, so we're just walking around, and we all lived close to each other, and there was a high school where we lived.
Yeah, it was right across the street from Joe's house, and from time to time, if we were bored, we would just walk over there because we thought we were cool. We'd be like the cool, older kids. We wanted to hang around the high schoolers.
Yeah, I mean, it was mainly because the girls at the high school were 10 times prettier than the girls that were in 8th grade. I mean, I don't know.
10 times? Are you talking about 10 times or 10 times?
I don't know, man. But that was mainly our reason for going over there. It was bad, but yeah, so we were walking around. We go over to the high school, and we're walking through the parking lot, and there's a bunch of cars, and there's this hill, and then this field, and then so we walk over there, and we're standing at the top of the hill, and there's a bunch of kids playing ultimate frisbee and stuff.
Yeah, they were down in like a little hill down in the little on field, and we were above them essentially, and so it was me, Joe. We had finally got to the field. We were looking down. We were kind of scoping out to see if there were any cute girls and stuff. Unfortunately, it was all guys. So we were just like, all right, well, maybe we head back. So we started looking around, and we realized, oh, Al isn't with us. What happened to Al?
Where's Al? What? Al? Where's Al?
Al was with us 2 seconds ago. So it turns out Al was behind us.
Yeah, he's just kind of leaning over cars, and we're just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was a weird sight. But then you see what he's doing, and he starts spitting on all the cars he's passing. Just disrespectful. Just spitting on these cars of these high school kids. And wouldn't you know it, the one thing you wouldn't want to have happen in that situation happened. One of the people on the field.
Yeah, he's just down on the field, and we just hear, "Are you spitting on my car?"
Yeah, he actually saw Al spitting on his car from all the way down the hill.
Yeah, so at this point we're just like, oh God, why? And we kind of start walking away, and Al's still chilling by the cars, spitting on cars and stuff.
Oh, but there is something we didn't tell you about Al yet. See, Al had decided he was going to play football earlier that year, and what ended up happening is he ended up breaking both of his heel bones in both feet. So wouldn't you know it, at this time he's spitting on people's cars, he has 2 walking casts on.
The way his casts were is they were on both feet, and it went from his toes all the way up to his knees.
Yeah, and the colors were orange and black. So the orange was super bright, there was no way you were gonna hide.
Yeah, it's like running with pumpkins on your feet.
Yeah, he had some pretty bright colors.
And so we start walking off, and then we have Mr. Al. He kind of starts following us because he realizes that we're walking away. And then at that point, so what do you say?
Oh yeah, well at that point I see Al's kind of catching up, and I see all the people coming up the hill, and they're kind of looking at the cars. There's no way they didn't know that he had spit on them already.
No,
So to add insult to injury, I just went ahead and screamed, "Yeah, we spit on your car!" And we all took off running. And you have never seen anything funnier than a guy with 2 casts on his feet trying to run. He could not bend his ankle or anything, so it literally ended up looking like something like this. It
was like a pumpkin penguin running down the street, and I lived on the street, so we just automatically ran to my house, and we went to the side of the house to get through the gate and the backyard, and we just shoved the gate over and broke the gate completely.
Was your mom mad about that?
I don't think she realized that we did.
Okay.
She might now, but
sorry.
yeah, but So we break the gate, we get into the backyard. Eventually Al waddles his way into the backyard. We just like, we push the gate back up and we're just all holding the gate up, looking through the fence. And like you just see people walking up and down the street trying to find us. And then there's like people in their cars like driving around like the block and stuff just trying to find us. It was bad.
Yeah, you could hear all the cars and you could tell certain ones were just kept coming up and down the street. I think they passed like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I think they finally gave up. They realized they were going to find us. I don't know how they didn't see where we went because Joe's house is on the incline of the hill. Like they would have easily been able to see where we went if they were really trying.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't know, so...
Yeah, so, I mean, we all got away alive somehow, and then I was already home, so I was happy. I was like, alright, cool, whatever, guys, like, you guys do whatever you're doing. And he ended up walking home.
Yeah, I had to walk home. I was super paranoid. It was one of the scariest times, you know, just thinking I was going to get beat up by some random high schoolers.
And then old Al, he actually called his parents and had his parents pick him up because he was in cast and was too scared to walk down the street because automatically they're going to realize who he was because he had orange pumpkin feet.
Yeah, isn't that funny? The guy who committed the crime essentially is too afraid to walk home after he did it. Maybe he should have thought about that before spitting on the people's cars.
I mean, he should have. I was cool. I was at home eating Cheetos and...
That's the story of our dumb friend. We have some more stories with him and stuff.
I mean, we got a lot of stories, and we'll do a lot more story times. We also plan on doing like skits, and I don't know. We'll try to put some vlogs in, and because we want to do a little bit of traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah, we want to do a little bit of everything. We want to you know, give up lots of different content, so that way you guys always have something new to watch. So we'll do our best to start uploading like once a week is what we're going to shoot for.
Yeah, we're going to at least try for once a week for right now. I mean, the more you guys support us, we'll start putting out more and more. So as long as we're getting the support, then we'll try to do 2 a week. I don't know. We'll just keep it pushing.
Yeah, we'll just keep them coming. But anyway, thanks for joining us.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment.
So thank you for coming to the graveyard, where once you visit, you never want to leave.